Now we're straight into a last tag, straight into a last tag. No. Two! Yeah. Kick away! Two! Good tag. That's one. Yep. The big.
Where are we on?
You're fine, you're fine. That's just the kicker. 1-0. Yellow.
Down that middle.
It's got 10. It's gone back. Around. That's fine. On. Penalties here. Yep. Sorry. First one, 12. Keep coming, 12. On now. Keep coming. Well, 4. Good tag back here. Stay screw 4. This one. Hold. 2. Last tag. Come back. Up on the yellow line, please. When you're ready. Tap and go. Hole. 0 tag. Just watch closing it. That's tag 1. Keep coming 12.
I'm hotspot.
Kick away, simultaneous. Guys, going to be a penalty here. Simultaneous, you can't kick. Penalties here. Okay, run back. Back. Everyone back. Coming back. You're on now.
Thank you for joining us here for
One. Coming.
delayed 2021 British and Irish Cup. We've been waiting for this for a long
Two.
time.
Keep coming.
You guys have been waiting a little bit for the stream to get up and going today. You may have missed the first try of the game. It's a spectacular diving effort by Ireland to put them 1 point in the lead. We'll just get the score updated on the graphic shortly. It's been a tense affair since then, with neither side being able to make the breakthrough. Lots of play in the middle of the park.
No, he's trying to block. He made it initially when he kicked it, so it's fine.
To the opponents. And that is a 2-point box try to put Ireland 3-0 up. Who was that, Barry?
Jack Levins from the Springboks, Jack Leahy's team. He's a bit of a legend, mostly because of his hair. Don't worry, Will. Plenty of time to come back yet.
Plenty of time in this game, yeah. If you're used to some of the streams that we've done by Nitro, you'll be fans of 15-minute games. These are the full 40 minutes.
This one.
So going 3-0 down doesn't necessarily mean the game is over.
Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Barnage, no.
Yes,
Follow me, please. Yeah, where you go?
You're on ball, I'm ready to ball,
One. Yeah, perfect.
Back through Els Richardson there to the head coach, Dan Ampal.
Two.
Loose ball, but it's picked up by GB. They maintain possession. Dunley to Ridley.
Yellow.
The Irish defence not really giving any yards here until Emily Codd at a half break near through there. The GB Mix Open co-captain.
Ireland's turn to test the defence. So it's good attack by Lana Byrne. And we've got the ball now in midfield. Dara O'Brien has a go. Mr. Fenton breaks the line. And he's tagged. So we've got a loop. Dara looks like he might be in. And on the ball and tagged again. Good defence by GB. Ball going back inside. Can't see a thing. It's good defence by GB. Ireland thinking what they need to do to get back in. Sean Fitzgerald on the ball. And he's tagged just close to the line.
And the changeover. Back to GB, one of their star players here.
Keep coming.
Right hand side. Working it back left. Codd. Ampal. It's got Riddler outside, but he goes for the switch back the other way. Nearly free there, GB. Dudley with a settler. Powell flicks back inside.
Three. First one.
So Ireland in midfield with the ball. Fenton on the ball. Nice little kick through and a good tag by GB. Ireland have to think about what they want to do here now from the midfield position. Nice pass outside to Mark. Mark's tagged. And what will Ireland do here? They look like they're trapped and it's an attempt at a kick through. The referee doesn't know what happened there, neither do I. GB were probably cheating. What happened there? It's a penalty for cheating.
What?
I would say absolutely not. There's not a chance. This GB side very disciplined.
Doubtful.
2! He coming.
Through by Ireland now.
And then the ball will come back at Ireland now.
He coming.
Underneath
That's it.
to Riddler. GB still just searching for these half breaks through. They really struggled to get through this Irish defence that's been excellent in there. The double up tackling. Just every little space that appears closes down before the British eyes. Harkins can't get the ball away there.
One, back around.
Into touch. But the tag was made before the ball was lost. Now it's going to be a penalty here for GB.
GB hammering at the door. Looking like they've got a chance here.
The kick through to the left-hand corner, but it's cleared up by Ireland.
And it's a tap penalty to Ireland out 10 from the line. Aaron Call on the ball. Just clips it to Mark.
Zero.
Okay, so apologies
2!
on getting the
That's a one.
the picture matched up. But it's GB now with one of their best chances of the game, just outside the Irish line. But unfortunately, once again, it's and back in Irish hands.
So need to move the ball.
Yeah, that's a huge score there. The Irish pinned back on their own line and created that really from nothing with a break. Andy Harkins from GB tracking all the way back across. He's the sweeper on the far side of the pitch. Diving attempts, but he just couldn't quite make the tag. And a well taken point for Ireland, as you say, Barry. Puts them 4-0 in the lead now. Starting to take control of this first test match. 21 British and Irish Cup.
10!
Big long kick from Ireland.
Tighten.
Controlled with the foot by Reese Walker.
1.
He takes it up to the 10 metre. Marcus Lampkin takes it on.
2! Background B square, that's it. Well done.
GB will work it back the other way, but again they go left. He's got couldn't quite free the hands to make it to Harkins on the wing. Good step by Marsden.
4! That's fine now.
It's just behind Walker that. The broken play, can GB make something of it? But again, this Irish defence just up so fast, Barry. Really not giving GB the time they need.
A little bit concerned if I was the coach. With the defence, Shaw Fitzgerald on the ball from Waterford. Doesn't know the tag's been made in midfield. So it's back to take the role again. Sean's one of our youngest players. He's only 19, which means he's a lot younger than me, Will.
How much younger are we talking about?
Let's go with 5 years. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Tom Duggan on the ball. Duggan is a player who one of my players gave away to another team because he wasn't good enough. My player is completely wrong, obviously. Conor Leck getting absolutely milled there. He hasn't put his tag back on. If the ref sees that, it'll be a tag. Going back to take the tag. Tom Duggan to Aaron Call. Michelle O'Driscoll. Michelle O'Driscoll tagged in the middle. So recycle now to Tom quickly. Alana Byrne on the ball. She sends it to Dara O'Brien, who passes to Frances Fallon, who makes a nice little break, but she's tagged before she can get in. The ref suggesting maybe Ireland take the penalty or the tag. Ireland opts to go back for the penalty. Frances Fallon decides to have a go. She beats first one, second person tags her. Dara on the ball now, nice and low to Rachel Healy, who's definitely going to have a go at the box, but she's tagged. If Ireland go wide now, GB could be in trouble here. To Sean again. Fenton looks like he's in. Good tag by GB. Ireland needs to think about what they're going to do now. They're on tag 3, close to the line. Has to be some decisions made here. Alana decides to have a go. Fenton's definitely going to kick. Blocked again, partially. And it's half time.
So looking back at that first half, Barry, it's obviously a really good performance by Ireland to go into the break with a 4-0 lead. A lot of the early tag played around the middle of the park, and just the two teams sort of testing one another out in those opening stages.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think Ireland just edged it. Nice opening try from Michael Fenton to get open, settled and started. After that it was even enough with Ireland just chipping the scores and GB unable to break down the Irish defence. Ireland just a bit too packed in together and well able to control things. So you'd be confident that they will close it out from here at 4-0 up. But we'll see. Test tag rugby is a different kettle of fish, and a lot of things can happen. First score, the second half is absolutely crucial.
So Barry, we've got this bit of a break in the half time now. Tell us a little bit about the journey of this Irish mixed open side this year.
So this mixed open team have a number of new and up and coming players, with Sean Fitzgerald playing his second BNI and probably our youngest player. I have a few new faces in Aisha Roach, who's converted from Gaelic to tag rugby, having realised that you could actually play international tag, that it was a thing. And a few returning faces from the World Cup: Alana Byrne, Mark O'Brien, Aaron Call, Dara O'Brien, vastly experienced, would have come fourth in the ITF World Cup. So they would have come here today under coach Shane Landers, who coached men's at the 2015 and 2018 World Cup. Would have come here today very confident of getting the job done, and have done quite well so far. Would you like to say a few words about your open team, Will?
Yeah, so it's been quite a journey for the mixed open side since the 2019 British and Irish Cup. One of the youngest sides that we've got in the GB programme, but they've really come along leaps and bounds this year and gelled as a team. The head coach Dan Ampal, one of the playing members of the squad as well, inspires a huge amount of loyalty and enthusiasm from his teammates, and the team spirit was really evident yesterday as they won their 3 warm-up games with some spectacular play. Unfortunately, we just haven't seen them fire those shots today that we saw from them yesterday. They will be disappointed with that first half performance, but they know they've got what it takes to come back. They've got some real star players in this side, not just people like Ampal, but Marsden, Dunley, Riddler, Codd, and Marcus Lampkin, the young flyer on the wing. All of them who are players that can grab this game and turn it back in GB's favour. This, of course, your first of 6 games today that you will see on pitch 1 here at Maguire's pitches at the University of Limerick. It's a fantastic facility that we've got for the British and Irish Cup this year, and one that will be used not only for the International Series next year, but for the World Cup in 2023 as we look ahead to that. It must be an exciting time, Barry, at ITRA and in Irish Tag Rugby to be looking forward to hosting a World Cup for the first time.
Oh, absolutely. I was a big part of the bid team to bring everyone here in the University of Limerick, and to be honest, the facilities are second to none. The intention is to only use synthetic if we have to. Mostly the World Cup will be played on grass, but everyone will stay on site, and with everything being 15 minutes walk from all of the pitches, Limerick is a hotbed of tag rugby in Ireland, and they would say the leaders of the sport. A lot of Dubs would have something else to say about that. So here we go now with the second half. And mixed open start with Mark O'Brien on the ball. He might be the tallest player in mixed open, I suspect. Aisha Roach now on the ball. Erin Call carrying hard as she always does, number 5. And it's back to Aisha again, and now it's Michael Fenton on the ball. He passes to Jack Levins, who's well tagged before he can get any momentum. And Ireland attack again. Aisha Roach tagged in the middle. Ireland look to move the ball wide. What will they do? They decide to go down the narrow side, but they're tagged again. GB defending quite well. Ireland need to make some decisions now rather than get hemmed in. There's an attempted kick which is blocked by GB. Will the referee say it wasn't played at? He will indeed, and it's GB ball.
So the changeover to GB gives them their first opportunity of this second half to try and get themselves on the board and back in the game. As Cod works it out to Dunley. They come back the other way. Alicia Ahmed, first time we've seen her on the ball, and she makes some yards straight away down this right-hand side for GB. Into Powell, the cut-out pass nearly intercepted by Ireland. That would have been almost a certain box try, the pace she was going out there. But Ireland GB get it again with a new set of 6, and immediately work it up to just outside Ireland's red zone. Sells Richardson on the ball. She's actually a trichologist, specialises in hair and scalp issues and people with hair loss. Any need for that, Barry?
I would say absolutely. You need to give me your number after the game. I definitely need help there.
I'll point you in your direction as we go through Riddler. A little switch with Ampal. There was nothing on.
Or GAA, ladies GAA is very big in Ireland with a lot of the girls playing it, and the handling and the footwork stands you when you take your place on a tag pitch. So Great Britain in attack here now.
Yeah, so we do reset with a new referee, and GB just a few metres out from the line. Powell with the half spin. And immediately GB pinged and losing possession to a penalty. Ireland take over and work their way outside their own 10 metre.
Okay, so Erin Call takes the roll and she passes to Aisha. Aisha has a go and she's tagged. And it's Erin again with Conor Leck on her outside. She passes to Leck. He gets tagged. I don't know why he's wearing 0. I don't really understand that squad number, but okay. Sean Fitzgerald on the ball, and now Conor Burke, and he's giving away a penalty for contact. And I suspect we'll have a break here for a second.
I'd imagine so. That was a hefty impact that Emily Codd, Great Britain mixed open co-captain, took there. She's understandably just taking a little bit of time to get up. She may be diminutive in stature though, but she is big in heart and big in terms of her passion for the sport. She jogs off. Hardy indeed from Bristol. As Dunley takes it up, the loose little flick though, and it goes Ireland's way. They take over once again.
That was close. If that ball had gone to hand, there might have been a box try and the comeback might have been on. So we'll have to see here. Ireland try to break again, and Ireland don't roll from the correct location. It's back to GB again.
Back to GB, and the link up here. 3 Takeshi's Castle players, all on the right hand side. Dunley, Powell and Riddler. And we go left through Ampal. The fake switch. He's managed to squeeze through a little bit, and he finds Richardson, one of his Panthers teammates from his league, to Dunley. And the ball bobbling around, and once again in Ireland hands.
And Erin calls intercept, and she passes it on Fitzgerald, but he unfortunately knocks it on close to the line, and it's GB ball.
So in the first half we were seeing lots of long sets of 6 followed by kicks from both sides as Powell nearly makes it through to the line, jinking and weaving. This bit since we had the break with the change of referee, we've actually seen a number of mistakes creeping into the game. The two teams not really getting past their third tag, and just as I said again, it's another drop ball.
Yes, and it's really helping Ireland to settle because GB have turned it over a few crucial times. Ireland tried to work it up the wing now, and really they just need to play territory here, get it out. Conor Leck on the ball, he gets tagged. The referee gives a penalty for holding. Conor Burke on the ball now, he brings it up to the line, he's doing well, and again he's pulled back. Advantage played. Keep the ball, Conor, that's it, keep playing advantage. Well done. So penalty back or tag? He opts for penalty back, given it's tag 2, possibly a wise call. Dara O'Brien goes to take the penalty. He goes quickly. he gets tagged. And it's to Rachel Healy, who passes inside to Alana Byrne, who goes direct running, and she gets tagged in midfield. So again, Ireland with a bit of momentum here. Fenton on the ball. He looks to pass it into space, but he's tagged. It's looking good for Ireland here as they probe, looking for a gap. No gaps showing though. Tags are being made by the British. So Ireland really have to think about what they're doing. They have to try something here because they're just running side to side and nothing's happening. Fenton opts for the kick, which is dealt with by GB.
Yeah, that's good. Calm play by Simon Welberg, and he breaks through. He's still going. That's 3 Irish players that slipped off the tag there, making it all the way to halfway for Great Britain. Excellent counter-attack. Powell to Richardson, who is speed down the left wing. Wasn't quite able to free Walker outside her. But GB building nicely here. Ampal can't escape the attentions of the Irish defence. Short of numbers on the right-hand side, but Welberg once again. These hips just getting away from the Irish hands. And I have heard from the competition organisers here that we'll be playing an extra 3 minutes after the hooter in this one to make up for the lost time as we change referee.
Yeah, hopefully the referee is okay and not too badly injured. You hate to see that on a tag pitch. Ireland makes some changes now at the turnover. And the referee turns the ball over because Ireland offended in some way. Maybe they don't like him.
I think it was an incorrect play. The ball, GB were pinged by that for that straight away after this referee came on as a replacement. And that is Walker breaking through centre field now, 10 metres out. Great chance for Great Britain. Ampal. And worked the other way by Entwistle. Lampkin nearly through, just a couple of metres now. Great Britain. Walker with the diving try. It is awarded by the referee. Great Britain, their first points of the game and chance for the comeback to begin now. It is 4-1 to Ireland. How will they rally after this, Barry?
Ireland just need to settle in the second half. They've committed the crucial error of assuming the game is over at half time, seeing momentum back to the British. Ireland just need field position now. What they probably should do is kick at the earliest opportunity and then try to turn the ball over. Because at the moment the momentum is all the British way. That score coming after concerted pressure, and to be honest, if the ball hadn't been turned over a few times, probably would have been in sooner. And again, Ireland turned the ball over for an incorrect roll. It's basic stuff at this level.
Yeah, you talk about not wanting to back up an error with another error and conceding a try and then giving the ball away like that is exactly what the Irish have wanted to do. Once again, the referee intervening here. I think he's going to say the marker wasn't far enough back. They need to be a minimum of 1, a maximum of 2 metres. So just having that roll ball again. Quick word on Rhys Walker, the try scorer from a very talented tag rugby family. His mum, Kat Lindsay, is a coach of the GB Women's Open and a player in the Women's Seniors. His sister, Jade Walker, plays for the Women's Open. So lots of opportunities for success for the Walker family, Lindsay Walker family, on the pitch today. That pass, though, from Walker doesn't go the way he'd want, and Ireland take over.
So now we just need Ireland to hold on to the ball now for 6. So that's tag 1. Let's see if they can hold it for 6. That's tag 2. What you want now is for them to settle and hold the ball. So it's Michael Fenton on the ball. Don't do anything stupid, Fenton. Fenton holds the ball nice and tight. So that's tag 3. Just hold it for the 6, guys, and then kick for field. That's what we want here. Nothing more spectacular. That's it. Now Josh Fallon Doran has a go. He breaks the wing. He breaks the first person. And he's tagged, but he's broken 2 tackles, which is pretty good. That's exactly what Ireland need. Just a little bit of momentum, and then they can pull themselves back into this half. Tom Duggan gets tagged, but it's a penalty again. So now it's GB committing the errors when the pressure comes on. So it's Alana Byrne on the ball. She's going to have a go, and she's tagged. But again, Ireland have decent field position now, so you'd be hopeful that they might be able to do something with it. Duggan goes down the line. He gets tagged in the corner. Ireland need to look to go wide now because they've got numbers hit on the far side. Rachel Healy on the ball, and she's tagged. So Ireland in a decent position now. They need to throw something at GB they're not expecting. Fenton with the switch, and it's back out to Duggan again. He's looking to work it. Fenton keeps going. Ireland are looking good. They're getting in the corner and it's a try for Ireland. No, the referee saying no try. Looks like it's a turnover. Will, how much did you pay this ref?
Nothing at all. I can tell you that from. I think he's been pretty fair since he's come on in this game. Entwistle with the ball there, and Ampal goes for the early kick for GB to relieve the pressure. Walker chasing downfield, nice and fast. Tagged by Harkins on his first ever trip to Ireland. This.
I hope he has some Guinness while he's here, Will. That's what you need to be doing. So Josh Fallendoran on the ball in midfield, and he's tagged. And the GB player throws the tag away. The ref's having none of it. He gives a penalty. Josh goes for the break, and he's tagged, but he's made decent yards there. And Ireland need to look to work the ball wide again now to probe. Again, Fenton on the ball. Nice little pass to Michelle O'Driscoll, but he's tagged just as he passes. And the referee says late tag. Looked potentially okay to me, but obviously what do I know? I'm not out there. Fenton on the ball again. He's looking to break the line. He kicks through and he knocks the ball on, unfortunately for him, and so it's GB ball. You're up again, Will.
Okay, so GB once again finding themselves in possession just a few metres out from their try line. All the pressure on from Ireland now after those encouraging early signs in this second half for GB. They're just got to stay calm, stay patient, and they will have the opportunity to work their way out. They'll get a new set of 6 here. The referee signalling the advantage to GB. It's a penalty. No advantage was gained. So 6 more tags and 10 metres opened up in front of GB here. Walker twisted the hips, can't quite make it through. Ampal holds that one. Lampkin wrapped up in what was very nearly a rugby tackle. The skip, the loose pass. Riddler does well to clear that up with no errors. Ampal looks for the kick and goes to the little subtle one, a double one, a bit of a grubber on the ground. And it's lost forwards by Great Britain. 6 tags now to Ireland.
Yeah, good spot by the referee there. The knock on the ground, there can't have really been able to see it properly, but it was a good call. So Ireland have the ball again now, and as Will said, momentum appears to have swung back the other way, having been all GB initially. Ireland look to go wide again. Conor Burke on the ball to Michelle O'Driscoll from UL, and she breaks, but she's tagged in the corner. So Ireland look to go back towards midfield and are really pushing hard at GB now. Bit of a wild pass there, good hands by Frances Fallon on the wing here. She looks to break down the line. She's tagged. And Ireland now look to recycle with Sean Fitzgerald passing out to Erin Call. Another hardy player in Ireland, Will. She'll take the contact and she'll give it just as much. Dara O'Brien with the tactical kick, attempting for a 50-10. And it's ball to GB because it was just short of 50-10.
Yeah, I'd say just almost in the GB half there, but it was a good kick. Again, puts the pressure on GB to work their way out of their own red zone. And Ireland take over again, just out.
Aisha Roach with the quick reactions there, but unfortunately Sean Fitzgerald knocks it on, and Ireland have a promising attack dropped, unfortunately, and it's GB ball again.
So, second bite of the cherry for Great Britain. Penalty. Third opportunity to get out away from their own line. This Irish defence still tirelessly working their way up very fast. And after a few early misses on Simon Welberg a few minutes ago, they have really tightened up and they're just not letting anything go at the moment. GB with these few settlers early on in this set. They will be forced to kick again. It's Dunley this time. Down into the Irish half. Good bouncing here. That the ball stays in play but puts the pressure on, allows Dunley to track down, and he makes the tag himself as Ireland take over.
It's good yards there for GB. Nice kick through and well played on the territory to turn the momentum back around. Now the question is, can Ireland break out GB are up nice and quick to hold them where they are. So we'll see if they can keep that work rate up. Oh, there's a missed tag, and there's decent yards made by Conor Leck there, and the ball comes back. Conor Burke again. He's looking to go wide to Mark O'Brien in the middle. The big man breaks the line again. Oh, this looks promising. This looks very promising. He's still going, and he's tagged on the far wing. Great break by Mark O'Brien there down the middle. And we now have Alana Byrne on the ball again. She's a nice straight hard runner. She rolls it to Rachel Healy. Rachel Healy gives it inside to Dara O'Brien. Dara O'Brien with the kick through. Conor Burke needs to make this tag on the far wing, and he does so. So again, Ireland put the pressure on, try to pen GB in the corner. It's good defence here by Ireland, has to be said.
We go Cod, centre field, and sort of working ourselves into a bit of a familiar pattern over the last 5 minutes. Ireland promising attacks down towards the GB line, good defence, force Britain to kick, and then they work it back at them.
Yes, Ireland back again. Sean Fitzgerald on the ball. He passes to Conor Burke. Conor Burke looks to move it inside, but again he's tagged. So Ireland again look to work the ball up the pitch. Rachel Healy on the ball. Ooh, suspicion of forward pass there. She got away with it though. The ref didn't see it. Conor Leck having a go, and Mark O'Brien again in the middle. The big man causing a lot of problems, but he's tagged this time. So again, it's good defence by GB. Ireland not really going anywhere for the last couple of tags, and the ref blows for full time, and that's a win for Ireland, 4-1. Sorry, the referee forgot. There's 3 more minutes to play, so it's not actually over yet. Lucky escape there, Will.
So still time for the comeback. Of course, remember at this level with the bonus boxes, a female try inside the box would be 3 points. That would square us up 4-4, and that's what GB have to go for now with just 3 minutes or under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Dunley, and he will get another set of 6 for Great Britain. He attempts an interception, the ball kicked away. That will be a penalty to Great Britain. You cannot be making mistakes like that and losing your head at this level. That could be a huge error for Ireland now, as Dunley, the middle, works it up.
Oh, bit of a gap there, Will. Ireland close it up though. GB looks
Yeah,
to work it in.
Wellberg with the spin, but he's stopped on the left wing. Acres of space here on the right. If GB come, closing the gap will be the penalty there.
Yeah, the referee's saying she
No, so yeah, the referee giving it over to Ireland. They've got to close out these last couple of minutes now.
Ireland just need to be calm and just keep the ball. Just keep it for the 6. That's all you need to do, Ireland, and the win is yours for the taking. No need to be aggressive here. Just keep the ball and work it. Make the ball do the work. That's it, Mr. Burke. A good tag there by GB. Time is against GB now. They really need a turnover here. If Ireland keep it for the 6, then things are looking a bit grim for Britain at the moment in this game. Rachel Healy on the ball. She gets tagged. Ireland not exactly killing themselves to take the rolls. Mark O'Brien looks to break the line again. The big man's caused a lot of problems today. He's double tagged, including one after he was clearly tagged. Referee not want to call it. Rachel Healy breaks the line and she gets tagged. So Ireland just need to kick for field position now. And Conor Leck goes for the 50-10. Does he kick it? No, he's just short. But it's a good exit. It's a good exit play by Ireland and nice management of the ball. All they need to do now is keep GB down there. Don't let them out. Don't give them any options. Good tag in the corner. GB are attacking. Just give them 2 minutes to decompress. So it's Ireland ball now, and time is really against GB. They need to force the turnover in the first couple of tags here, or this will be a victory for Ireland. Ireland kick it over shoulder height though and give GB a chance. But unfortunately for them, the game is now actually over this time. Final score 4-1 to Ireland. And in truth, GB dominated the second half. Only have 1 point to show for it, so unfortunately lose 4-1 despite playing a lot of really good ball in the second half.
Yeah, it was a much more even game in that second half after Ireland had stretched out to a fairly sizable lead at half-time of 4-0. So the first game of the Mixed Open Series goes the way of Ireland. We will be getting the scores in from the other competitions, the other categories, as we go through the day, and we'll be updating you on those as well as posting them on both the ITRA Facebook pages and the Tri-Tag Rugby ones. So stick with us if you have some friends or family members in the other categories, whether they be women's, mixed, men's, seniors or opens. Barry's just off to find a couple of the Irish players to come over and give us a bit of a post-match interview.